Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled One Incredibly Simple Thing, ladies and gentlemen, that my initial WordPress training, possibly yours too, simply forgot to mention, and how this one overlooked detail could potentially jeopardize the security of your entire site. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of this brief video is to expose you to an extremely critical subject that was conveniently overlooked, it seems, in some of my initial WordPress trainings. And as a direct result of my not knowing this, and perhaps you not knowing it, I fell into a trap that later I was able to get myself out of. And so going forward, we want to make sure that this doesn't happen to anybody else. So here's the thing. Look at that. This is just a sample of a WordPress login page. Admin. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go there. Do not use admin as your username, because these hackers, they're very, very sophisticated, and they know right off the bat, a staggering 90% of us or more will use admin as your username and not change it, even though we're told, once you put this in, you can't change it. Most of us don't think about it, and we're making half of the hacker's job uh, done. So here's the thing going forward. Now, there are ways for you to change it, by the way, and I was fortunate enough to actually get mine changed. But I got to be honest with you, I procrastinated until I read an article where somebody got hacked and it really messed their site up, and they had to go through a whole lot of changes. And so I decided, you know what, this is scaring me straight. I'm going to make a change. Now, the guy that I want to introduce you to, this is Mr. George Plumley. George is an online marketing expert, but he is, when it comes to WordPress, this guy's like the Michael Jordan of WordPress. Okay, he's a techie's tech. He's got several books out. I think this might be his latest here, WordPress 24-hour trainer. But you can Google this guy and look him up. And he has one particular website, braveNewNiche.com. I suggest you head over there and mention yours truly if you want to. George is a fantastic guy. What I like about George, ladies and gentlemen, he helped me out with one of my lead capture plays. I had some techie issues going on. There are a ton of qualified men and women who know WordPress. There's no question about that. But I got to admit, in my own personal experience, a lot of them do not know how to descend from the mountaintop and talk in layman terms so that non-techies like you and I can explain or can understand what they're saying. George is one of these guys that can do that. He's a great guy. If you get a chance, check him out. If you need some techie assistance, I can't recommend this guy higher. He's fantastic. He knows his stuff left and right. Like I say, I consider him the Michael Jordan of this techie stuff, especially when it comes to WordPress. So just remember, you do not want to use admin as your username because you're asking for trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, there are some bad men and women out there online, and they are looking to take advantage of people. There's just no two ways about it. And when you put admin in as your username, you're making half of their job already done. So don't go there. So on that note, for those of you who want to discover how you can add an additional 25% or more gross profit to your bottom line, entrepreneur, you're ready to do so in the next 90 days or less, and you do not want to have to continually add new customers and clients, then my friend, what you're saying is you definitely want to grab your free 9-page special report, and .com, that's where you can get it. Now, here's a quick question. Entrepreneur, who else do you know in business who's struggling? Could use some help. Do they respect your opinion? Because if they do, I want you to forward this video to them ASAP and help them out. I'll thank you for it later. On the other hand, if you're wondering what you need to do to get to the next level with your business, product, or service, then my friend, I'm going to highly recommend you grab your free 22-part Small Business Marketing Mastery Series. It's an additional free 22 email sequential lessons you'll receive on top of the 9-page special report. That's correct. It's my free gift to you. It's my way of saying welcome to the inner circle. But here's the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if for whatever reason you decide the inner circle is not for you, then entrepreneur, please feel free to unsubscribe anytime you want for whatever reason you wish, and we can still be friends. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.